Tuesday.
Hey guys.
Well, actually,
It's
Friday.
Tuesday.
Haha. Well, actually, it's Friday.
So I'm gonna keep this video pretty short because I've realized that a lot of my videos are pretty long. Yeah. So for this video, I'm gonna be talking about the show Sense8, which is a Netflix original series, created by the Wachowskis, who were the creators of The Matrix and a couple of other sci-fi things, I think. So yeah, this does relate to LGBT, I promise. The reason I wanted to talk about Sense8 is because it has actually really good LGBT representation, especially with the different cultures. So overall thing about Sense8, like a general picture, is that it's about 8 people, 4 men and 4 women, who are pathologically linked. So they can feel each other's emotions and they know each other's pasts and presents, and it's a really good show. It's a little bit graphic, so watch out for that if you're sensitive to that. But it's really good. It's really well written, and it's basically just a story about how they're all connected, and like they're all trying to figure out each other, like what's happening to them, because suddenly they're split into 7 different people, like they experience 7 other people's experiences. But it has a couple of really good LGBT characters. One of my personal favorites, Freema Agnew, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Martha from Doctor Who, the new Who series. It plays the girlfriend of one of the main female characters, and she's perfect. I love her. She's such a good actress, and I don't know, she's just so good, and I loved her in Doctor Who, and I love her in Sense8. So I hope she sticks with the sci-fi genre, because she's really good at that. One of the main characters, a guy, is gay, and in his, I don't really want to like give away because it starts off with him as like not out, but then you find out in like it might be the first episode, I think it's the second or third, I don't remember. But his culture doesn't really, like the culture that he's in doesn't really accept LGBT. So he is in the closet, and they do a really good job of like overviewing that and like describing that whole culture. And the last person I wanted to talk about is one of the main female characters, whose girlfriend is Freema Agnew. And she is a transgender character. What some people have a problem with is that the actress isn't trans. And I can see how that would be a problem, but she is very well written. She's very well, like her backstory is compiled well. And one of the creators of the show, Lana Wachowski, is a trans woman. So even though the actress who plays the trans character isn't trans, the creator of the show is a trans woman. And her and her brother Andy are, you know, the Wachowskis. So super cool, really fun people, really great at sci-fi. And I don't know, yeah, so if you're into like sci-fi and I don't know, people with sort of like, it's not really superpowers, but they are all like linked and they all form like connections and stuff. I'm really into like culture. That's part of the reason I like this show, is because it shows a bunch of different cultures, and they actually have a behind the scenes episode on Netflix where it talks about how they actually went to all these places and they didn't just use like a green screen or whatever. They actually went to, because it takes place all over the world. But they actually went to all those places, and all the actors are able to like connect to all those places. It's a really incredible show. I really love it, and I can't wait till season 2. So yeah, if you want a new show to check out, if you have already heard of this show, tell your friends because it's awesome. If you haven't checked out the show, definitely do that. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Sorry there wasn't a video on Tuesday again. That was my first day of senior year, so it was a little bit, you know, not an ideal time for me to film. Also, sorry I've been like filming on my phone lately. It's just a higher quality than my camera and my computer. Yeah. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. That's my message for this week. Stay hydrated. Yes. Bye, guys. See you next week.